In this video tutorial, we will do toolpathing in SheetCAM. First, we'll go to File, Import Drawing. We will import a DXF that we want to create a G-code for. I'm going to do a square, scaling. I do everything in inches. Drawing position, the bottom left, which means the drawing will be at the bottom left of your material. Click OK, and now you can see that the square is in the bottom left of my material. Now that we have that up, we will go to the operations side of SheetCAM. Click the Create a New Jet Cutting Operation tool. Okay, under Contour Method, you can select either an inside offset, outside offset, or no offset. Inside offset meaning the plasma cutter will actually cut inside of the line. Outside offset meaning the plasma cutter will actually cut outside of the line. No offset meaning the plasma cutter will actually cut on the line. Okay, I'm going to do an outside offset. The layer, when you first import a DXF into SheetCAM, the entire DXF or drawing will actually go to a default layer. That default layer normally is called layer 1. So we're fine there. Now we will select the tool that we want to use to cut this square. I'm going to cut it out a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to select my 1/4 inch tool and I'm going to reverse my cut direction. I'm going to have a lead in. I'm going to have an arc lead in of 0.25 inches. I'm going to have an arc lead out also of 0.25 inches, and now I'll click OK. And as you can see, we now have a green line going around the box. That is your tool path. This here is your lead in. As you can see, it's an arc. So this here would be my lead in. This is going to be my lead out. So the plasma cutter is actually going to come here, do its touch off, fire, and then do an arc lead in to get to its optimal cut height for your square. So it'll cut, and it'll come around, and since we reverse the cut direction, we're actually going to cut clockwise. So these arrows here, these little pink arrows, actually show the direction that the plasma cutter itself will be cutting. So we'll cut the square out, and as you can see here, when the square is finished, it will do an arc lead out of another 1/4 inch.